Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. Welcome. Happy Monday, you guys. If you are joining from LinkedIn, give me a hey, give me a hi. And if you're joining from YouTube, because I'm going live simultaneously on YouTube and LinkedIn, give me a hi. Let me know where you all are joining in from. I am coming to you all by way of Texas, and it is rainy here. It is pouring. But it's all good. The rain is good for the garden and good for my plants. I am Latrice Huff, career and business coach to ambitious women of color, and it is my mission and my goal to help you have your dream career and dream business as a woman of color so you can live your dream life no matter what is going on, okay? Today we're going to be talking about why six figures is not the security we thought it was. This is for you if you are making six figures or close to six figures, or if you want to, if you're like, hey, six figures is it. Once I make six figures, the sky will open, the rainbows will shine, everything is great. And let me say this, I have helped hundreds of Black women and women of color get to six figures. That was my primary promise as a coach, as a career coach for women of color. I helped them get to six figures in their career. And what I have noticed in recent years is six figures is great, but it is not enough, and it is not the security that we thought it was, especially years ago. I'm someone who makes six figures in my business and multiple six figures. And I can tell you, it is just not the security we thought it was. Security comes from one, you controlling your income and knowing how to make it. Two, knowing that the power is within you as well, and knowing that hiccups come up in life. Right now, with the administration, what's going on with the war, what is going on with the employment rates and the job market, and businesses are being impacted. We're seeing that the salary we thought was secure and would we could ride this out is not enough, is not what we thought. So we're going to kind of just jump right into it. Thank you. I see we got people watching from YouTube. Give me a hey, give me a hi. Let me know where you are joining from. Here's the number one thing I want to say about six figures. It is beautiful. If you are a Black woman or a woman of color and you are at six figures or close to six figures, sweetheart, chef's kiss. There is, I want to say that like less than 12% of Black women business owners get to six figures. And then when you talk about Black women and women of color in corporate getting six figures, that number is even lower. So if you are there, sweetheart, you are doing it right. You are successful. And I tell people this is something that I see when people are successful on paper, they check all the boxes, but you could be stressed out in person. Could be stressed out in person. It is not the security we thought it was. One, our money does not go as far as it did a few years ago. We've got flights going up. You've got the groceries higher. Gas is crazy. I've seen, and people have told me that in some areas, gas is as high as $5. Like it went as high as like $4.99. I was like, whoa, okay. That is wild. So if you are feeling like, hey, I'm making six figures or close to six figures, but I don't feel secure in my role, I don't feel secure in my income, you are not alone. This is what is going on right now. Inflation, things are going up. So that is one of the reasons why it is not the security that we thought it was. Also, the six-figure jobs. If you're a Black woman and woman of color, you're hearing what's going on in the world with our roles that we are more than qualified for. I think the new stat is like over 600,000 Black women in America have lost their jobs, have been removed from the workforce, not because they're not talented or skilled or educated or qualified, just because those jobs were removed. Even a lot of government jobs. I'm originally from Maryland, so a lot of my clients were in Maryland starting off and worked for the government, and they were making six figures. And a lot of those jobs are no longer available, are just gone. Here's the, and I'm going to give you another reason, and then I'm going to give you some good news, right? Here's another reason it is not the security we thought it was. things are jumping. I had someone tell me that their rent increased like $300. Interest rates are going up. What do you call it, houses are more expensive, and then the loans are harder to get. So you're like, I'm making six figures, but how come I can't get a loan, right? I'm making six figures, but how come, my interest rate for this mortgage is sky high, even though I'm making six figures or close to it. So that's why it is not the security we thought it was. Here's the thing. Here's the good news. If you have gotten yourself to six figures or close to it, even if you have been laid off, you can get there again. You now know that you can get there, right? And I will say this with people, and this is just life. When we make a certain amount of money, six figures, multiple six figures. I had one client making 300,000. When we get to those points, we start to live to the level of our income. That is nothing wrong with that. You can afford more. You're gonna get more. You're gonna have a higher quality lifestyle. There is nothing wrong with that, right? What's happening now is because people don't feel secure. People are like, hey, I'm not moving. I'm staying still. I'm not traveling. We want to be able to have the six figures and enjoy our lives This is going to be my first tip for you. If you're like, hey, Latrice, I'm making six figures, but I don't feel secure. It is not the security that I thought it was. Look at how you got there. What innate skills, what qualifications do you have that allow you to make six figures? And I will tell you, if you are in a six figure career, you can create six figures in a business. If you're in a business and you're like, hey, I'm not quite at six figures, you can get there easier than you think because you have a six figure skill. Okay, hear me now. You have a six figure skill. I have a client. This is what we're working on now. She's making multiple six figures in her career and she doesn't feel stable. The company is going through some changes. She's like, hey, I don't know if this company is going to be around even so far as next year. What can we do? We're starting to prep her for her business. And the goal is not even to replace the full income. The goal is like, how can we get you to six figures in your business as quick as possible? Because she has a six figure skill set. All right, hear me out. This is why it is important to be like, how did I get here? What did I utilize? And if you utilize your network, your coaching skill, a coach, a therapist, if you utilize your own coaching skills, if you're a great leader, write all of that down. Write it all down. It has to get out of your head on paper. And I will tell you, I do not recommend you doing this alone. Some work, when people be like, work in a silo, great. But I'm here to tell you, as a Black woman and a woman of color, you deserve support. And when you want security, the more people you have, the right people supporting you, encouraging you, the more secure you will feel. All right. Let me know if that makes sense. The more secure you will feel. So, no, one, document how you got there. Two, know that you have a six figure skill set. And I want to say this, if you're like, Latrice, I'm loving this, I want you all to do a couple of things. Last week, I did a live, I think I did it on Tuesday and Wednesday, and it was six figures and still stressed out. If you're making six figures and you're still stressed out, check out the live that I did last week. I give some great tips on how to combat that stress and why you're still feeling stressed. I'm going to put the link to that in the comments, okay, in the comment section so you all can access that. Then I'm doing a free workshop for you guys on the 25th. And it's entitled How I Manifested 40,000 in 1 month as a Black woman business owner. If you are in your career or you have a business and you want to learn how to manifest and create money quickly on the skills and talents you already have right now, not going back to school, not getting another certification. Those things are all great and I highly recommend them, but it is not necessary when you're like, hey, how can I generate some income pretty soon? I want you to go ahead and put pivot in the comments and you'll get access to that free workshop. And I'll send you all that workshop. I'm going to send you a link. You'll get access to the free workshop. It's going to be on Thursday, the 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern. You will also be on my email list where I do my private Q&As. You get more access to me. I send out special information there. I give more tips, tricks designed specifically for women of color and Black women to help you get to six figures and beyond while enjoying your life. I'm also going to be sharing and debuting with you all my Dream Life CEO program. This is going to be for the woman who is making six figures or close to it. Even if you recently had a layoff or recently had a setback, this program is going to be for you because it's not just going to focus on career and business. It's going to focus on the design of your life. How can we make sure that you are enjoying your life and you have a sustainable, safe, secure life that you feel good in, where you're earning the money you deserve, where you're traveling when you want to travel, where you're spending the time with your family that you want to spend with them. And I'll share it with you all. This came up because I started helping women making six figures, loving it. They were like, Latrice, this is amazing, loving their life. And then within 1 year, if we weren't continuously working on their mindset, manifestation, and marketing themselves, then either by force or by choice, they were removed from those roles. Right. And so I want you all to have the security, the stability to say, I can make this money and enjoy my life. And know that if anything happens to this job, I know I have the skill sets to get another six-figure job or to generate six figures for my household, to have the income. Because there is nothing wrong with saying, I make six figures and I want more, but I don't want to work more. I just had a recent client and I helped her with this. She was making six figures in her career, but she was completely stressed. She was actually working 7 days a week. And I was like, hey, stop. Let's work on this schedule. Let's cut back. She wound up talking to her boss and not working on Friday, getting Fridays off. There are some things you can do to enjoy your life while still making six figures and feel that security that you deserve so you can enjoy the life that you created. Okay. This is going to be my final tip to kind of help you feel secure making the six figures. I would truly start to look at how you can generate six figures right now, whether it's get a new job, start a business, invest, get an investment property. What can you do? The more ideas you can write down, the more you will start to feel secure. Again, because you have a six-figure skill set, the gift, the talent, it's already resides in you. So you're going to get security from yourself. The world is going to be crazy. The job market is going to fluctuate. It's going to be up and down. If you have your own business, because sometimes sales can go up and down. This is just a part of life. How can you feel secure making six figures and know that you can enjoy the life that you created? All right. I am loving this new series. This is my whole new six-figure series to help you make six figures and beyond while still enjoying your life. Because we want to make six figures. We do not want to be stressed out on paper. We want to make six figures and feel secure and enjoy our lives. All right. So again, if you're interested and you want to get access to the free workshop, put pivot in the comments. We're going to send you that link. If you want to talk to me privately, if you have some questions for me, if you're going through some things right now, you can message me ready and I will send you the link, and you can schedule a free consult and we can go from there and see how I can help you in your career and business. You all have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Bye.